Hanaki! Did you know that our souls are connected by fate? What do you know? Yuno Hanaki, the one and only Oiran from Yalun. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to Stand By Me, which is an otome isekai RPG. Lots of buzzwords. But you gotta specify, you know? Gotta make sure people know what they're getting into. So I was approached by the devs for the game, a couple of days ago. They were like, can you play this, please? And I was like, okay. Because that's usually how it is. I like to play otome, brain go burr. So I'm very excited. I like taking these opportunities to showcase new games, especially from like smaller creators. As someone who's also a creative person who likes to tell stories and stuff, I like getting to help other people who are sharing their stories and like showcase that a little bit. So I'm very excited. I am honored that they would ask me to showcase game. Yippee yippee. Buzzwords? You speak B? I do. Buzz, 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 buzz. But yeah, it has a lot of like tags to it, which is what a buzzword is. Otome, isekai, RPG. I thought the title reminds me of the movie of the same name. Yeah, I saw someone make a joke about that earlier. But anyway, I think they have to give it the extra tag so that people know that it's that versus the movie. But you know, there's no truly unique title out there, so it is what it is. At any rate. So from what I know about this game, it is quite similar to the premise of Saintis of the Golden Bow. Sorry, it took me a second. I had to think about the title. It's a little bit similar to Saintis in that it's like getting isekai'd, reincarnated in another world, but instead of getting the memories of the past of the person you've been reincarnated into, you are just stuck with your own memories, and so you kind of have to force yourself to adapt. It's like slightly different in terms of like the characters standing within the society and all of that, and also this one's a bit more RPG gameplay style, so there will be a bit more like active wandering around and like interacting with characters and stuff. There's also like a battle system that's turn-based, choice-based from what I've seen, so that should also be interesting if we ever get to a point where we experience combat. I am not sure how long the demo is. There are 5 love interests, but I think only 4 are showcased in the demo because the other one is like a plot spoiler, which is a shame because aesthetically he was the one I was interested in the most. But I believe we can interact with the other 4. There's also a stat raising system, so we start out with like really pee-pee poo-poo stats as a heroine, and we have to like raise those on top of, you know, courting men. So it's one of those kinds of games where you have to raise your stats in order to impress a guy. So that should also be a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess there's like a bit more strategy to it. So yeah, that's what we are looking at for today. Already I do like the look of the loading screen, and I like the BGM. I am a sucker for soft piano music, so that does already vibe with me. They have the demo is available for like anybody to just kind of pick up and try if they are interested. And they also have an active Kickstarter, which I linked it in my tweet, but I will link it again in case you're interested in supporting the Kickstarter. They've got a little bit to go, but yeah, you should support the Kickstarter if you can. One moment. I have to fix my link because it's coming weird from Twitter. Please load. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, here's the Kickstarter. If you're at all interested, you should support them. Epic. Alright. Without further ado, I refilled my water because there's probably going to be a lot of reading. I'm pretty sure this game is entirely voiceless right now. I think one of their stretch goals is to get partial VA, but it's like their highest stretch goal. I don't think it's a very big priority right now. So that said, there's going to be a lot of reading on my part. Let's go. Actually, let me pop you guys out so I can focus on the game a bit better. Go on the side. Okay. Now we can start. Yippee! I would expect grunts and noises in the stretch goal for the partial voice acting. I'm not sure what parts would count as the partial, but they'd probably be like little one-off lines that they would say, and maybe like certain cutscenes would be voiced. Yuno VA, oh no, how terrible. I know, God forbid you have to listen to me talk a bunch. A nightmare, to be sure. Okay. Just like how any large, life-changing event begins, it began with an entirely normal morning. Yuna? Her default name is Yuna? Wow, we're just one letter off. Slay. I love this for me. The universe in which I was Yuna, apparently. I'm just gonna leave it. I like leaving it with the default name usually. Ooh! I was expecting there to be like a comic style intro. Look at her little feet. Meant to be, not targeted sponsor. Not targeted as far as I'm aware. The only time I will think it's a targeted sponsor is if a character is default named Yuno when I start up the game. And then I will know that it is targeted. What are those size 4? They are definitely like tiny little shoes. But they're still cute shoes. Anyways. That's right. I, Yuna, was a university student on my way to school. Anime character on the backpack. Red boy with cat ears. Write that down, write that down. University students don't usually expect to experience much on a daily basis. At least, not more than the usual, like doing group work with useless group mates and falling asleep during lectures. This poor girl. Is this possible? Did we find a girl smaller than Yuno? I don't know what her height is. It's not like it's gonna matter though, because this is our protagonist that's gonna get isekai'd. She's probably gonna have a different height when she gets thrust into a new body. It's so damn hot. Girl, me. That was me a few days ago. Relatable. Today, I was expecting to experience even less than a normal university student would. In fact, I was hoping to experience nothing. I was expecting to experience complete sensory deprivation. I was sleep deprived. If a normal human being deserved at least 8 hours of sleep... Yeah. Realistic. Very true. Thank you for all your hard work. I forgot. Sorry, I've been sick all week. Yeah. True. Then I was owed 8 hours and then another 40 hours for each useless groupmate that I had to carry on my shoulders. She's so pissed off. My groupmates. She's so angry. She can't even key smash properly. She's got numbers in there. Numbers instead of letters. She's big mad. I couldn't believe that I'd stayed up the whole night to edit their shoddy work. In fact, I should have just let them fail. Anyway, that was what I was thinking the entire time as I walked to school. And that was when the large, life-changing event happened. That's right. Like any other unlawful citizen, I had forgotten to look left and then right and then left again before crossing the street. Right before my eyes loomed a gigantic truck, and I was too dazed to move as it sped towards me. Truck-kun, let's go! Truck-kun's been getting a lot of work lately, I must say. In fact, if I had even the shortest of naps, I might have been able to avoid it. Anyway, that's how I ended up here. I think I'm going to die. That truck was so big, and... That's kind of a pathetic way to die, isn't it? But what can I do? Is an ambulance coming yet? I really don't want to die like this. I haven't even handed in the report yet. Well, that report's never gonna get done now. And your group mates are gonna be like, oh, sick, she died? That means we don't have to turn it in at all. Let's go! Let's go! We don't have to turn in our work. We probably don't even have to turn in our work for the rest of the semester due to grieving. Let's go! Because college students are like that. Unfortunately, college students are like this. I think the entire class gets an A. Yeah, I know, that's what they mean. They're just like, yeah! Let's go! Easy A! Thanks, queen. I don't want to die. Chapter 1, who am I? That's a very big question to be starting the video game with, but I guess that makes sense. Ooh! Art pretty. She said, I'm Eepy. No longer Eepy, she's awake now. Was that a dream? Wow, I've had bad dreams before, but that was kind of crazy. Talk about a miserable way to go. I mean, really? Getting hit by a truck on the way to school? Gasp. Oh. Wait a minute, where am I? This definitely isn't my bedroom. Don't tell me. A hospital? No, it's not that either. Where the hell is this? Oh, hello. Her little plop. That's weird. Everything still feels fine. And it looks like I still have my arms and legs. Peek, peek. Yeah, I'm totally fine. But something feels really off. I should go check the mirror. Okay. Welcome to the world of Stand By Me. Here's an overview of the game's controls. You may access this page again through the menu under Controls. Okay. When you're done reading, press the X key to exit this page. Okay. So select with Z or space? X is back or cancel. History, tab. Fast forward, press and hold the control key. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'd imagine partial voice acting would be a reactionary phrase to the first few words at the start of each new paragraph. I mean, yeah, I know what partial voice acting is. What I was trying to say before is that it's probably more than just grunts. They might have, like, reactionary noises also, but it's probably just, like, you know, partial voice acting is, like, little phrases. Do not cite the magics to me. Okay, so I can use the directional keys, or I can, like, point and click. And then X key is both back and open the menu. Well, I guess escape also works. Okay. Happy playing, thank you. Whee! Gliding over the environment. Although she does settle into the bed, which is cute. Whee! Hope you enjoy the demo. I will do my best. Z to interact, right? Yep. Her little gasp. She's like, what? What the hell? I've never looked so cute in my life. Now that's the right reaction. Rather than being like, what? I'm not me. The actual real reaction is to be like, wow, finally I'm cute. Because that would be me. What the hell? I'm cute? Literally. I'm a cute girl? Plastic surgery? I don't remember being hit face first, that's for sure. And my hair is suddenly blue? Well, I would argue that's more of a silver, but that's getting pedantic with colors. Oh, shit. This isn't my body. It's not my bedroom, and it's definitely not my face. And I'm pretty sure I was dead. I should look for some sort of identification. If they really did give me a new face, then I should at least find something of mine around here, right? Very light blue, true. Interact with objects and people around you to increase knowledge and understanding. Your status levels can be checked in the menu under status. Okay, right. This is what I was talking about. We're freaking stupid. Knowledge, stupid. Understanding, apathetic. Ability, nothing. Unfortunately, I am 3 categories of oopid. They couldn't even give me 1. I guess that's fine, but like, they couldn't even give me 1. That's so crazy. Note that some parts of the story may be locked behind stat attainments, so use your time well. Time management. Nonsense. I think it said on the page that there's, like, ways to raise your stats in the demo right now. But they're planning on changing it in future builds to where they'll actually have, like, free days that you can dedicate to raising stats. Is this what you said when you first tried the Yuno model? OMG, I'm cute. I think the first thing I said when I, like, looked at myself as Yuno, I was like, holy fuck. She schmoves. Because the first thing I noticed was the wiggles. It was something like that. I think I called myself cute afterwards, but the first thing I noticed was like, wow, I'm schmoovin'. Sorry, I'll be opening this up. Terms and conditions. If this document is lost, report to the incumbent commanding officer immediately. Document and all identification. Consistently update particulars. Recent picture. Seles Rosenble. Royal Sorceress. She's 160 centimeters. She is unfortunately not that short. Color of eyes, pink. Color of hair, light blue. Possesses magic, yes. Special peculiarities, none. Signature of issuing officer. My signature do be looking like that also. That's still pretty short. I mean, we've been over this, but you guys have insane standards because you are men and you're just naturally taller. You don't get it. You don't understand. She's like about average height, I would say. Because I'm 165 and I'm like average. Seles Rosenble. Wow, what the hell? I'm really in someone else's body. Something weird must have happened after I got hit by that stupid truck. But this is too cliche to be true. Wait, her occupation is royal sorceress? What does that even mean? First things first, let's get out of this nightgown. Is that the first thing that we're doing now? Okay. First things first, I gotta get dressed in clothes that are not mine. God, these clothes are so pink. Oh, she's a pink hater. Pink hater. They really fit perfectly. Huh. I mean, if I possessed Ciel Rosenblue's body, of course her clothes would fit. What the? Hello? How did you get in here? Who are you even, also? Has he been here all along? Why is he looking at me like that? What the hell is he wearing? Sorry, who are you? Who are you? You don't know who I am? Just kidding. I don't know you either. So he is an intruder. By the way, you really shouldn't go around asking people who they are. Huh? He can't possibly be saying... Come on, I don't have to spell it out for you. They'll find out that you're an imposter. I'm right, aren't I? Are donos working? They should be? I don't think they're disabled. Oh, I do see it on Stream Elements, but I guess it didn't pop up, or if it did, I didn't hear it. Weird. I will figure out what is going on with that. Yeah, no, they should be on. What the? Anyway. Anyway, Let Go My Ego, thank you for the $6.90. Haha, nice. When you have only one red 7 card in your hand and you call out Yuno. True. That is, in fact, how that works. Looks like wings, like he has wings? Maybe. That might explain why he's floating. God, his music is so loud. Actually, can I need to fix some volumes here. My God. See, everything's down to 60, but his music is so loud. Why is it so loud? At least it's loud on my end. What the frick? Okay. This is probably fine. Wait. Oh, I guess it doubled because I did the thing. Alright, that's fine. What? How does he know that? Aw, poor thing. Come closer and I'll tell you a thing or two. Well, I have nothing to lose. Or everything to lose, also. Have you considered that, maybe? Oh. The way she jumped. A little bit of lag. A little bit of technical lag, that's fine. Oh, hey. Hey! Hello. First CG of the game, huh? This art style really is quite cute. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh. Okay, who are you? But how do I bring it back now? I might have to... Okay, there we go. I'm Altair. Why is he leaning in so close? Altair? Just Altair will do. He's handsome. Ugh, I can't let my guard down. And your name is... I'm... Seles Rosenble. Very good. That must be her name, am I right? You caught on so quickly. Alas, you needn't pretend around me. I know who you are. Or at least who you aren't. So let's drop the act while it's just us two, shall we? How do you know that? Wait, did you send me here? Of course not. Don't be silly. Anyway, don't you need some help? I think there are more pressing matters at hand. I think the stranger in my bedroom is the most pressing matter right now. And you're standing way too close. Well, if you know what's happened to me, can you help me? I know it sounds absurd, but I was involved in a car accident on the way to school, and then I just woke up here in this body. I don't know what's going on, but I really need to fix this and get back home. Well, that's not possible. Sorry. What? Are you sure? How do you know that? I just do. And don't ask me how. That's none of your business. Now, if you just get over that fact as quickly as you can, it'll be less painful for you, and we can move on to more interesting topics. I can't get back? Is this some kind of sick nightmare? I need to contact my parents. Do you have a phone? Oh, you lost little lamb. Look at me. We're in Farron right now, the capital of Desideria. Desideria lies in the continent Una. Do you understand now? Desideria? Una? I've never heard of these places before. You're kidding. I'm not even in the same world anymore? Same world, different universe. Same universe, different world. Who knows? All you need to know is where you are right now. It's hard to believe, but the fact that I look like this... It's a classic isekai story, isn't it? I'm here to be romanced by hot men. Well, we have met a hot man right now. There are others. But we have met one singular hot man. Girl slain by vehicular manslaughter ends up in distant land. But when people get transported to another world, don't they usually recognize the places they end up in? I don't think I've ever heard of Desideria before. Not even in games or novels. And shouldn't I have past memories from this person's life or something? Which cruel god has done this to me? I'm guessing you don't know anyone who could magically transport me back to where I came from. You could try asking around, sure. But don't be surprised if they think you're possessed by evil and lock you up. They do like to do that around here. It looks like I'll have to be Seles Rosenble, at least for now. Please don't start having a mental breakdown. What? I'm not. It's just a lot to process. Oh, good. I was a little worried for a second there. He said I can't go home, but who knows if he's actually telling the truth. Don't freak out, Yuna. Let's just get our bearings first. Is that card you're holding an ID? I think so. I found it in the drawer. Mind if I take a look? Very interesting. A royal sorceress. What is a royal sorceress? A sorceress that works for the military. Someone that can use magic. Magic? Okay, your free trial period has ended. No more questions or I just end up telling you everything. And what fun is that? If you want to know more, investigate. You can be Sherlock and I'll be your Watson, Talking to him is so frustrating. He's clearly just toying with me, but he definitely knows something I don't. I need to get more information out of him. Check the journal from the menu if you're not sure what to do. Okay. Let's look around. Maybe we can find some clues. Bookshelf, desk, picture frame. It'll increase our knowledge, so we'll no longer be completely ooped. So that's fun. Okay. Bookshelf, desk, picture frame. Got it. Can I, there we go. Oh. A friend. We have one of those. Susbury Godfather, is that what we're calling him? That's fair. It's a picture of me and another girl. Aw, cute. She's like, I'm so sick of you. Watcher 2.0. I don't think he's Watcher tier. Watcher's worse. There's so many books here. Let's see. How about this? The Origin of Eonism. And that's religious scripture. Well, is there another book that says information about Desideria? I don't think so. Oh boy, lore. You guys like history? Okay, it's a bit long. I didn't press a button, by the way. I was preparing to read it, and the game said we're not reading all that. I was gonna read it out loud. I was gonna lock in. Game said no. Actually, she doesn't like reading. You know what? That's fine, I guess. Good for her. Live your truth. Too difficult for you? Why don't you take the children's version instead? Wow. I will fight him. I will fight him. I'm gonna beat him up. Terrible. I hate the way he said that, but he's right. Thanks. They're giving me the baby version for babies. That's so messed up, sick and twisted. I literally have such a high level of reading comprehension. Whatever. Him. A long, long time ago, Desideria's holy lands were occupied by the evil Qin Empire. Our people were hungry and angry, but there was little they could do against the cruel tyrant, Emperor Malik, who made them his slaves. The kind ruler of Desideria, Saint Zacharias Valoris, could not bear to see his people suffering. Desperate to end their pain, he prayed to the skies. Please, God or devil, it matters not. All I wish is for my people to be free, and I'd sacrifice absolutely anything to achieve this end. Ian, our beautiful and noble goddess, heard his sincere plea. Touched by his undying love for his people amidst the climate of hate and despair, she cried for Desideria. Her tears rained down on the dry, drought-stricken lands, reviving the cracked ground and blessing all Desiderians with the mysterious gift of elemental magic. Did the book just say they were hangry? I guess. Combination hungry and angry, otherwise known as hangry. All they wanted was for the kingdom to offer them a single Snickers. Please, sir, just one Snickers bar. It will be enough to quell the angry beasts within us. It's not Halloween yet, so no free handouts. Finally, she appeared before Saint King Valoris as the Holy White Raven. The king promised to repay her kindness. Ian simply said, "My sole wish is for the Una continent to be united once again, so that the channel of my blessed power that flows throughout these lands will be unbroken, as it was during the point of creation." The king vowed to make it his life's purpose to fulfill her wish, starting with the Qin Empire. With Ian's powerful gift, he and his followers vanquished the evil Malik. Desideria was free again. birthday! Praise Ian. You gained some knowledge. Only some. Not enough. You're still a bit head empty. There's a diary on the table. I see. Okay. January 24th. I failed today. It must not happen again. In the future, I should not be too reckless to chase after stragglers. A complete waste of mana. Sorry, mana is probably how they say it. That skipped some parts. We don't need to know that part. It was the kid. It was the dumbed down kid version. We don't have to worry about it. That was the version for babies. We have to remember, we don't have a lot of knowledge, so we are not capable of too deep of thought. Right now, anyway. Furthermore, the new recruits are not too sharp. The Idrinians will get to them if I don't whip them into shape first. Me reading cursive like... That's an I, correct? Cursive. I haven't had to read this in a while. January 25th. Remember to pick up pink dress from the tailors. Bring the burnt one there, too. January 27th. Family dinner, 8 p.m. January 31st. The cat that lives near the plaza finally accepted my bread. It felt kind of nice. February 3rd. Oh, my birthday! Today's practice showed me how much I lack. I must remember to adjust the trajectory... I must remember to adjust the trajectory of my icicle projectiles by 30 degrees. What kind of sorceress would I be if I keep failing at such a simple task? February 4th. Regal Post Office? February 6th, the mission briefing. Also February 6th, I will be embarking on my most dangerous mission yet tomorrow. We may uncover the face of the Idrinian leader. They will pay for their constant rebellions this time. If we capture him, all that we have been working for will finally come to fruition. May Ian watch over us. Cursive me. At least I can read it. It's just that, like, I saw the way the D curled and I was looking at the letter next to it, like, is that an I? God, please be an I. Just the way they were overlapping. Cursive fonts. I feel kind of bad for looking through her personal stuff. You should feel bad. Well, I don't have a choice. Yippee! Oh shit. Hi. New guy appeared. Where did Altair go? Lady Ciel. Did you just wake up? Seriously, what's with random men barging into my room one after another? My lady? Yes. Good morning. This is Ciel's... butler? It doesn't look like he knows what just happened to me. Or to Ciel. I'll try not to act too suspicious. Are you alright? Yes, I'm alright. Are you sure? Please, get back in bed if you don't feel well, my lady. Get back in bed? That's the last thing I need right now. No, it's alright. I'm totally fine. I see. Strange. The healer should be back by now. Please give me a moment, my lady. I will fetch her. Oh, hello. Lady Rosenble. Oh, that little sprite's so cute. You just came too, is that right? Yeah. She's doing all sorts of weird things to me. Weird things? Hmm? Good news, Lady Rosenblue. You've made a complete recovery, it seems. But just yesterday, her complexion was so pale. Indeed, but she seems to be in perfect health. Her heart rate, mana, and reflexes are all normal as well. I've never seen a recovery so sudden in all my years. It must be the work of Ian. Does anything feel amiss, my lady? First choice! Let's go! First choice! Ultimate quality of life thing, though. Can I? No, I can't. Alright. Well, it's just a negative in my personal book, but since I can't save at choices, that is a bit awful. Anyway, I feel like saying the truth would just get us freaking thrown into Cuckoo Lady jail. So probably we have to be like, we're fine. Doctor literally said we're fine, so it's fine. Smile. It's like you get a free lobotomy. Well, besides the absurd body swapping situation I'm in, there doesn't seem to be anything physically wrong with me. I feel okay, actually. What a stroke of good luck, Lady Rosenblue. Do you have any idea what could have caused this? Did you cast any particular spell beforehand, or have any special item on your person when it happened? I don't really remember. Very peculiar. Regardless, it looks like you can be cleared for duty. I know you'll be eager to return, but try not to exert yourself too much for now. Call me immediately if you suddenly feel unwell. And Mr. Regal, you should continue to monitor her condition. I'm sorry, did you say that she's cleared for duty already? Yes, there doesn't seem to be anything that would prevent her from going back to work. Understood. Thank you for your hard work the past week. My pleasure. Take care, my lady. I still love that sprite. I'm sorry you didn't get like a full character sprite. Little green healer lady, I love you. What even happened to me? You don't remember? You've been in a coma for a week, my lady. Oh, yes. Sorry, I was disoriented for a moment. No save state for choices only available during conversation. A shame, but common. It's not super common. Most otome that I have played allow me to save at choices. Granted, they're the more mainstream ones. A lot of the indie ones haven't let me save for choices, but... that's why it's still a knock. First I get hit by a truck, then I wake up in this girl's body, and now I find out that she's been in a coma. Now why does the sequence of events sound so familiar? Don't worry, the situation is inconceivable to me, too. Oh, yes. The Count and Countess have been quite worried about you, my lady. They would appreciate it if you gave them a call. Who and who now? Alright. Here is your communicator. Whoa, what kind of advanced tech is this? It looks nothing like a hand phone. How do I even use this? There's only one button. CL, darling! A hologram. Are you alright? Regal kept telling us that you were still unconscious, so we thought it was serious. Oh no, she's hot. Guys, I don't think... I mean, you're allowed to think that she's pretty. The game even calls her beautiful lady. But she's not a love interest. That's just eye candy for you, I guess. Yes, I'm alright. This must be her mother. Come take a look, dear. She looks perfectly fine. Isn't that such a relief? These healers always exaggerate. But I'm glad you're fine, CL. You look well. The real man makes his own round. I don't think that's how this works. Anyway, good-looking father. That man must be CL's father, then. His gaze is terrifying. Did you just wake up? Yes, this morning. Wow, thank Ian. Rigo made it sound as if you were never going to recover. He did seem stunned when he saw me. He's probably never seen an injury like that before. I told you, it's not worth fussing over. It's normal to get injured out there. Our children can handle themselves. I know, but CL, you need to be more careful. Yes, you do. You gave your mother such a fright. She was nearly about to postpone our meeting with the Cantaran Prince for the White Raven Day collection. Cantaran? I don't know how to pronounce it. Fantasy names. Oh, and that would be terrible. Yes, we would have come over today, but since you called... We'll have to leave soon. Thank you, and we won't be postponing this meeting. Our entire schedule would be a mess. Now I just feel kind of bad for inconveniencing them. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful. I'm glad you understand. It's so busy now, especially with all the festivities coming up. We just can't afford to be distracted. Yes, remember to be on your best behavior. Your conduct around His Majesty is very important, especially right now. You understand? His Majesty? Yes, His Majesty. Make sure you leave a good impression. Okay. Good. We'll be leaving now. Goodbye, dear. Give our regards to Cyril, okay? I see. Her mom is breathtaking. She does have a very pretty design. Pink all the way down, which is never a bad thing. You must be very hungry. I'll have your lunch prepared now. Thank you. Well, at least he's nice. They don't seem to suspect much so far, besides the fact that CL has apparently miraculously awakened from a coma. It must have something to do with me being here. Does that mean CL's in my body now? There's no point dwelling over the what-ifs. The only thing I can do now is learn more about this place, Farron. Hopefully I'll find some answers. Can we have another go at Truckun and reincarnate as a non-blood relative? I don't think they have trucks here. My canon is he has a yellow eye beneath that eye patch. That'd be cool. I am always kind of intrigued by characters that have eye patches as part of their design. There's a love interest in Collar X Malice who wears an eye patch, but he literally only wears it because he thinks it's cool. He's super into samurai stuff, so he wears an eye patch because his favorite samurai wears an eye patch. His eye is very, like, normal underneath the eye patch, and it makes me giggle. He just purposefully wears it for no reason. What a goof. Anyway, there's a chance that it could be simple like that here, too. Maybe it's just for aesthetic. You never know. You never can tell. Keep wanting to use WASD, but it's the arrow keys. It's only the arrow keys, but my instinct is to WASD. I really don't need to use WASD with this game. So this is where I'm living. Interesting. Oh, hello. Whoa, Maid! She's even wearing the dress and everything. Oh, I'm glad to see that you're awake, my lady. Yes, thank you. Your lunch is being prepared right now. Is there anything else I can help you with, my lady? Nope, it's alright. Thank you. A butler and a maid? Who is CL anyway? Her parents sound like pretty important people, and they're so busy meeting princes or whatever. Does it have click to move function? Yes. I can point at places and click and she will go over there. The chibi kind of makes her look like Charsu. If it wasn't for the warm eye color, yes. I can see what you mean. What a long hallway. Active books of all sizes. Fashion magazines, huh? Big hopes, huh? I can't get the wine off the top of the bookshelf. That's unfortunate. Anyway. Wow, this is huge. How rich is this family? Pretty dang rich. Chair. Oh, I do sit in the chair a little bit. She like hops onto it. Lurking at work, comfy but ninja. Understandable. I hope work is going okay. A hearth. You don't see these often back home since it's summer all year round. You see here. She lived in a warm place. Cute animations for real. Holy shit, this is their dining room? Just imagining all the crumbs that fall from the table. The maintenance of these carpets must be crazy. Girl. Her first thought is, this is the dining room? Wow, it must take forever to clean the carpet from the crumbs. I love her. Weird priorities. I get to lurk while playing Eve. Took 3 days off this week. Nice! Enjoy your little break. Oh. Another maid? How many servants does this household have? I'm glad to see you're awake, my lady. Here is your lunch. Thank you. Oh, one of the PNGs got a little cut off there. This one is Isla. It did kind of have Isla-sama's hairstyle, but it had a headdress and not a bonnet. The bonnet is important. Oh, I have to sit in a chair, I think. God, I'm WASD-ing again. Please. I need to stop. Now that there's actually food in front of me, I suddenly realize how hungry I am. It's as if I haven't eaten for days. Well, CL technically hasn't eaten in a week. I don't know how she's still alive. Magic. It's so good! I never thought a salad could taste so unbelievably fresh. And this pie! Calling this crust golden would hardly be an overstatement. Compared to this, the last meal I had was instant noodles from a 7-Eleven. Yippee! I lunched. Now what? Keep wandering, I guess? Can I interact with these? No. Can I interact with this? Another dusty piano. Yeah, true. I guess they just keep them for decoration, as most rich people often do. They just be like that. Okay. Up the stairs? Nope. Just kidding. Other way then. Oh, hello. Are you leaving already, my lady? Yes, don't worry about me. I need to orientate myself as soon as possible. You really shouldn't exert yourself. You've only just recovered. No, it's okay. I feel fine. Really. Of course. Are you going straight to the training grounds? Should I be going there? I don't think anyone is expecting you at the moment, my lady. Well, the training grounds is as good a place to start as any. I'll head there. Thank you. He looks worried, but it doesn't look like he'll stop me. New task, training grounds? Training? The training grounds? Shit, where are the training grounds? I would assume in the back. Out the back. JK. Not out the back, out the front. I don't know where I'm going. Oh my god. Hi! This cat seems to recognize me? Hello, I love you. Oh, goodbye. You're probably mad because I don't have food. He rejected me. Heartbreaking. Compared to that robe, this dress is very flamboyant. I didn't mean to go back. Go back in there. Why live? I don't have food, I'm sorry. Why isn't it open? I've been waiting for the new Caius pillow for days. Caius pillow? I see. Lady Rosenble, I haven't seen you at all this week. Anything for you today? No thank you. I see you. Hello, noble lady. I sell weapons of all kinds. All kinds? Oh, there's even a kitchen knife. It's the deadliest weapon. Hello? Oh. Sexy lady. Also, not the jazz. Oh my god, Ciela! I didn't know you were awake! Why didn't Regal tell me? You should have called immediately. She looks familiar. Ah, it's the girl in the photo frame. She must be Ciela's friend? How? Just yesterday you looked like a ghost. Is she crying? Oh, I'm so glad. How do you feel? I'm fine? Really? You mustn't push yourself, you know. Well, you do look much better. Though I really don't know how you did it. Are you headed to the trading grounds to meet Kiel? Kiel? Well, I guess I was headed to the training grounds. Yes. Okay, I should have guessed. I should have guessed it'd be straight back to work with you. Cyril's in there, by the way. It's really hard to respond when I haven't got a clue what she's talking about. I really gotta go and hand in these reports right now, but I'll see you later, okay? And don't even think of training today. That's out of the question. She's so doting. That's so cute. Did she say anything about what direction I needed to go in? I'll find out. Oh well. Ah, I found it. Holy shit. Is this magic I'm seeing? Ciel? You just woke up? Yes, I did. Damn, is that natural pink hair? That's sir to you. Oops. He's my superior. How embarrassing. Sorry, sir. This is unexpected. I'd counted you out for a few weeks at the very least. But this is good news. You look much better. What did the healer say? She said I'm fine, sir. Everyone seems to be so shocked that Seles awake. I see. That's good to hear. I know you were out for a while, but it needs to be said. Your recklessness reflects very badly on us. They'll think I don't train our recruits properly, and people will doubt the legitimacy of your position here. You're very lucky to be standing here right now. So no more of your nonsense, and make sure you keep in line. Let this be my last warning. Yes, sir. I understand. Wow, what exactly did she do to land herself in all this trouble? Well, if you paid attention to the journal that you read, it's pretty obvious that she tried to sneak out on a mission that she thought was going to solve all of their problems, and I'm guessing, spoiler alert, it did not. Many such cases. I'm guessing whatever she tried to do to complete her mission resulted in her being in a coma. All I did was not look twice before crossing the road. I hope you do. There will be a briefing tomorrow on a cleanup mission. Since you've recovered, I expect you to be there. It's a straightforward mission. Nothing too strenuous. A cleanup mission? Whatever that means, I don't like the sound of that. I mean, we kind of have to, right? If we protest, that'd be kind of sus. Because nobody is surprised that she wants to go back to work. If we're supposed to keep up the illusion, we have to agree. I mean, I guess we don't have to, but like, logistically, I feel like we would be worse off if we didn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. He's my superior. I can't say no. Yes, sir. I'll reiterate that this is a cleanup mission. It's unlikely you'll have to do much more than provide support. And you'll have Reinhardt with you this time, so I'm sure you're more than capable of handling this. Yes, sir. Guess I have no choice. If that's all, Reinhardt's over there. You should introduce yourself. Yes, sir. Now that I'm here, I don't know if this is a good idea after all. Well, tough noodles. This guy's the only one who's training by himself. Is he Reinhardt? Gloves. Man. Unfortunately, when it hides, it like... Oh, thanks for the rave. When I hide it, it still progresses the text. Such a bummer. I wanted to look at his gloves. Anyway. Rosenble, right? Kiel Reinhardt. Yes, I'm Seal Rosenble. Nice to meet you. I didn't think you'd be back so quickly. Neither did I. But here I am, I guess. How do you feel? I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Are you here to train then? Well, I've only just recovered, so... You know the briefing is tomorrow, right? Yes, I was told. Right. Which means we'll be moving soon, but we've never worked together before and we have zero synergy. I don't think we should be going on a mission unprepared. We We should practice a little first. Okay, that sounds very good and all, but I don't know how to use magic! Well, you see, actually... Let's get started. Do you want to save the game? I do. Can I save? Will you let me? Yes, please, I want to save. Do your best in battles to gain ability. The better choices you make, the stronger you become. Oh god. Wait, they have like cut-ins and stuff. That's so sick. Whoa, he's getting in a stance to attack. Are we doing any warm-ups first? No stretching? Nothing? He looks so fragile, but I don't doubt that he could kill me. Gotta dodge with all the power I have in this small, cute body. Me whenever I have to do anything. Kale launches ice projectiles toward you. Shit! Yeah, for real, no pressure. Ice projectiles. Dodging at the last moment seems too risky. I don't think I have that kind of reflex. Raise your arms in defense just means take it. Running away is a bit too cowardly, though. None of these ideas sound good. None of these sound good. Looks at my hands. Hanaki, welcome in. I guess I'm just running away. That sounds like the best option. The shards of ice stop a millimeter away from your face. Huh? What are you doing? Defend yourself. Kiel forms a wall of ice on your left. Eh. You run in the opposite direction. Climb onto the wall is very funny. Hide behind it? I don't know, dude. Let's do this. Let's be crazy. You're kidding, right? Shards of ice fly towards you. You tumble off the wall, dodging the attack. Is running the only thing you can do? Weren't you the one of the top 3 in EN Academy? Don't tell me I've got the wrong Rosenble. This is bad. I've got to do something or I'll surely die. He isn't going easy on me at all. She's just like, help. Why is he going so hard during a training session? I have to surrender. Wait, stop. I surrender. Surrender? How did someone like you get the position of Royal Sorceress? Whatever. I'm not attacking anymore, so go on. Attack me. I'm standing right here, wide open. Please, 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 please. Me. Somehow you feel power flowing from your fingertips. Whoa, I think it's working. But you are nothing to Kiel, who swats your earnest efforts away like a common housefly. So damn sloppy. Holy crap! I did that! That fireball came from my hand! Huh? What are you looking so smug for? Didn't you see the fireball? You call that a fireball? You're gonna fight Adrenians with that? I guess that was pretty small. But how would I know what the average size is supposed to be? It was pathetic. It literally turned to cinders before me. I'm already restraining myself from impaling you, but all you can do is run away with your tail between your legs. Then when I finally beg you to attack me, all you can produce is one miserable spark. Are you serious? Oh shit, he's mad. Is there nothing in that thick skull of yours? A basic defensive spell would use up way less energy. That's if you were even trying to save energy in the first place. But oh, of course, you really wouldn't have thought of that.
Well, I told you not to expect too much of me.
Okay, and how did I know I was supposed to take that literally? God, running around like a headless chicken. Of course they'd assign me to work with someone this stupid.
I'm sorry, CL. Ruining your career.
Nah, I'm fighting this man.
Hey, I'm not even fully recovered yet, so...
Huh? Didn't you say you were fine? What the hell are you trying to do here, Rosenble? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
No,
You want to tie so bad? Go. Get out of here now. I'll kill you myself if you insist on staying.
I've really done it now.
Well, new guy alert. Your Majesty. Good afternoon, everyone. Be at ease. Go back to training, everyone. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Your Majesty? So this is the King of Desideria? Oh, he's coming this way.
Hello, you two. Your Majesty. Pink dude, lol. Yeah, because we haven't figured out his name yet.
Your Majesty. What a bright smile.
Ah, Ciel. Glad to see you're all right. How are you? You slept for pretty long, didn't you? Oh, this BGM Pink Dude brings the jams. No, this is the King's jam. This is the King's BGM. And yes, the smooth jazz band does follow him around. Why do you ask? That's his right as the king. He has a little entourage. They set up and play whenever he is gonna hang out somewhere for a while.
He's talking to me. Wow, he's towering over me. I don't think I can look straight at him. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. Yes, Your Majesty. It was pretty unfortunate, but, I'm feeling quite well now. Your Majesty. Now that I've had a closer look, he's totally my type. This is very dangerous.
Wow, since when have you been so polite? Never thought I'd see the day. It's pretty nice to hear Your Majesty come out of your mouth so many times in one sentence.
I was just feeling a little out of it.
Yeah, she's definitely feeling out of it. She came here half conscious and nearly sent herself right to the grave.
Excuse me?
Don't act like you weren't tripping all over yourself moments ago. If I hadn't held back, you'd really be dead right now. Not like it makes a difference.
You... Stop. It saddens me to see my favorite pair already bickering.
Hmm? Your favorite pair? Wait. Hmm? Three? With all due respect, Your Majesty, even though you personally requested it, I don't think this is a good idea. A productive partnership with Rosenble, I don't think that's possible. It's already been fixed. But Your Majesty.
Kiel and Ciel, twin blades of the Desiderian Empire.
It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Play nice, you two.
And I was quite sure you two would get along.
Ciel's a perfectly skilled sorceress, Kiel. New partnerships always take some time getting used to.
Now rest seems to have done you some good, Ciel.
I've never seen you so expressive. It's quite refreshing.
Is it? I see. Ciel must be a rather serious person. I'll have to tone it down.
Well, you've been informed about tomorrow's briefing, yes? Yes, Your Majesty. It's about the group of Adrenians at the northern outskirts, right?
Indeed. I wouldn't usually dispatch so many sorcerers of your caliber just for a group of that size. But they have been rather persistent.
They're hardly as strong as the last few, but I'd like to make sure they've all been dealt with cleanly. And of course, I'm hoping the heretic may be among them. Alas, that would be all too convenient.
Heretic? What does that mean?
We'll cut them down. I'd expect nothing less from you. What do you think, Ciel? I won't let you down.
I promise my condition will improve. I won't let you down.
We'll see about that.
Don't mind Kyo. His bark is bigger than his bite.
Isn't that right, Kyo? Apologies, Your Majesty. Oh, they are so... I see. I am looking. I am knowing. I am, in fact, a knower. Anyways.
Let's try our best to get along, shall we? And Ciel, rest as much as you need to before the mission. We all know our baby-faced sorceress is quite fearsome at her full strength.
No retort this time?
Well, all the best. I'm counting on you two.
They're just really good friends. Trust. Okay. You said that before.
What have I just gotten myself into?
Society. Okay, they're just forcing me to rest. Alright. Fine, I guess. They were roommates? I don't think they can be roommates. One is a knight and the other is the king. Unless we find out Kiel has been the king's personal guard before. But we currently have no such information.
That was really not what I was expecting when I said I was gonna go explore. Ciel was a noble. Why did she have to take up this dangerous job? I don't mind getting pampered as a noble, but military operations? I just want to find a way to get home.
They're so silly. Good evening. How was everything today?
He looks genuinely concerned, but what can I say? I possessed the body of your young lady Rosenble. Please help me? It sounds crazy. It was fine, thank you.
Alright. Let me know if you need anything. And please, seek a healer if you find anything amiss. You only just recovered, after all.
It's okay. I'm fine, really.
I see. Forgive my nagging.
It's alright. Good night, then.
Will you be eating dinner? It's on the table.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Gotta go get my food. Someone is unaware of history. The nobles get the money and food and training in castles to defend the land. A package deal. She's not gonna know this. She's just a girl.
Whoa. These ribs are melting your mouth tender.
Eats all of the food, including the plate and the cutlery. Welcome home.
Altair's back.
I'm going to beat you up.
Where did you go this morning? You left me to fend for myself.
I was just doing you a favor. How would you have explained my presence to your butler? It's a bad look to be caught with a strange man in your bedroom, you know. Makes for a spicy piece of gossip.
He's completely shameless.
How was your first day in Desideria? Was it fun?
Fun? You're mocking me, aren't you?
I'm asking after you, Ciel. You wound me.
Well, I didn't go sightseeing if that's what you're asking. I went to the training grounds to check out what being a royal sorceress means. And then I nearly died.
Wow, I only left you for a day.
Whose fault is that?
I used the wrong whose. Minor grammar mistake. It's over.
I wonder. According to something I read a while back, animals do have a natural tendency to steer themselves away from danger.
You know, to not walk straight into a military training site. Or was I wrong? Anyways, I am very interested in your near-death experience. Do elaborate.
I feel like I've just been attacked over and over. Well, I met my training partner, but somehow he ended up in a mock battle. He started throwing icicles at me and I had no idea how to defend myself.
You look fine, though.
Why does he sound unimpressed? Bitch.
She's just like, bitch! What the fuck? The disrespect.
He was obviously going easy on me. I can't count the number of times those icicles stopped right before my face. Don't look at me like that. There's a point to my story.
Which is?
I managed to conjure a fireball. Isn't that impressive?
Hate to break it to you, but you're a royal sorcerer now. Making a fireball should be as easy as taking a shit. How tiny was yours? This small?
It wasn't very large. Well, there goes the one thing I thought went well today.
So, did you learn anything useful from that butler of yours?
I didn't ask. I don't know if that would be a good idea.
I figured. My lady this, my lady that. Those types are so irritating. I wonder if he'd tell on you if he found out about your little secret.
Were you spying on us?
No, merely observing.
Well, at least he told me to ask him for anything I needed. Are you gonna answer any of my questions?
But the difference is that he's your butler and I'm just a passing stranger, no? But I guess I did want to help you along. Did you still have questions? Literally everything. All of this. Hopefully it lets me ask everything. I guess if it doesn't, just in case I'm going to ask about magic.
There isn't magic where I'm from, so, could you elaborate more on how it works?
Apparently it's a gift from Ian. We were blessed with it when she cried and her special tears fell onto the common people. Touching, isn't it?
So, can you teach me?
Why should I?
You said you'd help me.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Well, I'll give you a tip then. I'd say it varies from individual to individual. For example, all I have to do is look into my heart and give my thanks to Ian. It's her blessing after all. I just say thank you so much, Ian. Then the magic responds to my every wish.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
You're no fun, Ciel. It's just some boring stuff about posture and breathing. I haven't done that in ages, so I can't help you there. He's crazy. Alright, so we can't ask it. I'm guessing I just go all the way through these. This guy. This guy! Had enough of him.
Who are you exactly?
You forgot so quickly. I'm Altair.
Yes, I know, but... Who are you? How do you know about me?
You're being a bit invasive, CL. Just a bit.
You can't even answer that?
Nope. Ask better questions.
I met the King of Desideria today, I think.
Really? Where?
At the training grounds.
I find it hard to believe you just bumped into the King of Desideria.
Well, I think that's the king. But it's weird, he's so young. And he's so friendly, too.
The last time I checked, the king was pretty old. Balding pretty badly, too. I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I'm sure. His Majesty refers to the king, right? I couldn't have misheard.
Now, no need to get defensive. I suppose it's possible. Guess the throne must have changed hands recently.
Huh? Don't you live here? Why don't you know this?
Honestly, I can't be bothered with politics. Too complicated. Most useless guide character ever. Literally doesn't know anything. I would call him a himbo, except himbos are nice. And so far, he has not been that nice. But he definitely has nothing going on upstairs. Don't people call the crown prince majesty too? Well, if he did become the king, it wouldn't really matter because that would have to mean he was the crown prince, right? I guess. Don't look at me, man.
Earlier, we were told that we would be dispatched to the border soon. There'll be a briefing for it tomorrow. Are you guys at war?
War is a rather strong word, but if that's what they want to call it, sure. We certainly are at war with the Adrenians.
What do you mean? And who are the Adrenians?
I'll make it simple for you. The Adrenians have a different type of magic from the Desiderians. It's called Preroda. Of course, the Desiderians hate that Preroda is so cool and powerful and their own magic isn't. Oh, and they also hate that Adrenians are evil. So they wage war.
They're evil?
So they say, but I refuse to weigh in on that highly political topic.
Fine, okay. But how am I going to defend myself against this Preroda? I don't have any control over Seles' magic.
You'll be fine. Desideria has stood for centuries. A little border squabble is routine. Nothing more than pest control, I'm sure. I thought Majesty is just for the monarch. Princes are still highness. Ah, I see, I see.
So what should I do now?
I'd probably do some sightseeing. You might as well get the full Desiderian experience since you're here.
I won't be sightseeing. I'm trying to find a way home.
Well, good luck with that. But you'd be missing out. Farron is lovely at this time of year.
Why don't you show me around then?
I'm busy. Ask your butler.
I don't get it. If he isn't going to help me, why is he here in the first place?
So, are you liking your new life here? Noble lady, royal sorceress, waited on hand and foot by servants? I'd say you got pretty lucky with where you ended up.
I don't know. She lives a nice life, but I don't know how long I can keep up the act as CL. Especially her job in the military. I'm not cut out for that stuff.
You can quit your job, you know. No one's forcing you to continue. CL definitely isn't. These choices are interesting. From what I have seen of Yuna as a character so far, I feel like she would be more likely to say, "Isn't it my responsibility?" Especially because she was taking on all that group work in her past life. I feel like she's the type to be like, "It's my duty, it's my responsibility." My instinct is also, I can't be too suspicious. I feel like, one, he'll just make fun of you. He'll find a way to make fun of me no matter what I pick. So that's on that. I feel like I will get made fun of no matter what. But I guess between the options... Let's go responsibility.
But I'm in her body now. Isn't it my responsibility to live her life?
Is it really? It's your life now. For example, nothing's stopping you from going to tomorrow's briefing naked. Hello? Don't use me for your wish fulfillment, weirdo.
Ew.
I'm only listing the possibilities for you. You're just not open-minded enough. This guy. I swear.
Well, I'm not going to destroy her career for her. Whenever she comes and gets her body back.
That's nice. Very considerate of you. But don't count on it. You don't even know how you came here, so how are you gonna go back? Forget it. Just live as you wish.
I'm not giving up on going back home. My family and friends. I was just about to graduate. I had my entire future ahead of me. How can you expect me to forget all that so easily? If you're not willing to tell me more, fine. But I'm not going to give up.
Fine. Do as you wish. You'll see I was right.
How did he disappear again?
A little understanding. Man, that's crazy. Indifferent. Indifferent. Okay, yeah, they're all indifferent, probably. Oh my god, there's a little bit of lag. There's a little bit of lag here. It's not great. Wanted to check this too. Only a little bit of everything. Not enough to raise it up. Pensive. This guy is useless. This guy... I don't know what his deal is. Taro, yeah, she's the magician. Do you get it? Because she's a mage. Pajamber time. That's me. Wow, who knew? I also love the magician card in general. Is good. Actually, what if... Oh, does it just let me look at it again? Okay. I was wondering if there was like a way to do a little bit of study. Oh, it will let me look at the heavy text. In the 9th century, a one-sided assault was waged on Desideria, which was, at that time, nothing more than a civilization of people with no political direction nor military capacities. Very long sentence. It toppled easily and came under the rule of the neighboring Qin Empire, led by the cruel and unstoppable conqueror Emperor Malik. After being oppressed in decades of slavery, our venerated goddess Ian blessed the land with magic through her first messenger, Saint King Valorous. She took on the form of the sacred white raven to commune with him. She did this in hopes that the continent of Uno would one day be united as one, such that the channel of blessed power that flows throughout all 3 nations will be undisrupted, as it was during the point of creation. With Ian's arrival, there was a great downpour, breaking the disastrous cycle of drought and poverty. It was Ian's tears, her deep empathy for the plight of her chosen people. The rainfall brought on rejuvenative properties that granted our people with the holy power of magic. With his newfound power and faith, Saint Valorous gathered military strength over a course of 2 years and taught his followers the ways of using holy magic. The Qin Empire was completely unable to resist the magical onslaught with their conventional warfare, and quickly caved despite their physically strong military forces. Malik was publicly executed for his cruelty and heavy sins against the goddess. Ow. Someone say Uno? No, I said Una. Just like how she is Yuna and not Yuno. Please.
This drawer is full of makeup and accessories.
Girls doing girl activities.
It's been a long day. Magic, Pirota, the war with Idris. I don't know much about this world, but it seems like I've been thrown into the thick of it. At least there doesn't seem to be any trucks here.
I think she's cuter in nightgown mode. Same. I like seeing her hair down.
Well, let's see what tomorrow brings. Maybe I'll wake up and I'll be back home in my bed. With a heavy heart, I fell into an uneasy sleep.
Crap, I know how this ends. They build Machina to crush your magic because magic OP, it's over. Suddenly a horse-drawn carriage approaches fast. What's more embarrassing? Dying to Truck Coon or dying to a horse-drawn carriage? Vote now on your phones.
Still here. What's the time? 8:30? I better go report to the meeting room.
I go in my pajamas. Horse. Boy, it does lag quite a bit. Hello.
Good morning, my lady. Good morning, Regal. Are you feeling alright? Yep, I feel fine, as I did yesterday.
I'm glad to hear that. Breakfast is ready for you.
Oh, okay.
So part of the reason I was fighting with my technology earlier was because... Ooh, that breakfast looks good. But I was fighting because this game is like built like off of Chromium, which is interesting. So I couldn't capture it the usual way that I capture games. It was like yelling at me like, you can't capture a Chromium window this way. Chromium-based games need to be captured with a window browser. So I had to set up a new window browser. Also, the game opens in square mode, so I had to fix the aspect ratio so it would actually fit my screen. Otherwise, I would be playing in a square. Not RPG Maker? Yeah, I guess not. I guess they built it through some sort of Chromium-based thingy. At the very least, the game runs on a Chromium-based window. It's not literally like in my browser, but it was like yelling at me and saying that it was built in Chromium. So I was like, okay, I guess I gotta change how I capture it. But anyway, I think that's partially why I'm having issues with it lagging though, because it's like I have another Chrome instance up. And as we all know, Chrome likes to eat resources like it is a potato chip. Inhales the plate, inhales the cutlery.
It's already 8:45? Should probably ask for directions to the briefing room or I'll definitely be late. How can I do this subtly?
Remember the days when Chrome was considered light? For real.
Thanks for breakfast, Regal. I'll be leaving now.
Have a good day.
Yes. I wanted to tell you. I've been summoned to the briefing room today.
Ah, will you be departing soon?
I hope not.
Alright, do let me know your plans.
So, about this briefing room.
The briefing room?
The room. Have you been there before?
The mission briefing room is inside the castle. Where exactly, I'm not sure, since I haven't been there in a while.
I knew that, yes. Just wondered if you'd been there. Thanks.
Real subtle. Subtlety 100. Good stealth mission. The exit is the other way, my lady.
That's right. I was just peeking down the hallway.
Can someone please help her? She's going through it. Full ninja, expert stealth.
To the castle, huh? But I know where the castle is.
Forgive the intelligence 1. She didn't roll very high. This is true.
Whoa, a real castle. It's huge.
Toomp, toomp.
He's closing his eyes, deep in prayer. Okay.
Gasp. Not that way. Okay. I guess I go up the stairs. Figuring out which room is the right room. This one, maybe? Oh, throne room, lol. No permission to enter. Oh. It's like barely perceptible, but it was sparkling up there.
Oh, there's so many people here.
There you are.
You're usually early. What kept you? Well, I did take my time eating breakfast. I'm not late, am I? It's 9 a.m.
You aren't. You better let Cyril know you're here. He's waiting for everyone to arrive.
Honestly, I can't believe you've been put back on duty so quickly. Sorry, who? I didn't hear you. Cyril. He's waiting for you at the front. Oh, so that stern-looking pink-haired man is Cyril. Okay.
We know his name now. He's no longer Pink Dude. You're just on time. Take a seat.
Sit.
Alright, let's begin. Good morning, everyone. Today's mission brief will cover our objectives and instructions for tomorrow's mission. As we know, Adrenian aggression has been escalating over the past year, especially at the towns on the outskirts of the southern border. He's evolved to Pink Dude Cyril. Offering a suggestion to the devs right now for it to say Pink Dude Cyril. That's his full name, actually. We received more reports of another group of Adrenians with powerful Parota, significant enough that the border guards cannot apprehend them. We estimate around 4 to 5 men, middle-aged, danger levels 3. This is a lower level than what you would usually be activated for, but His Majesty has ordered us to take care of it before White Raven Day. Thus, this mission is officially designated as a cleanup mission, and all related protocols still apply. Weather at the southern outskirts remains unchanged, low visibility and high fog. Rain is unlikely at this time of the year, and humidity is low, so there should be no lightning magic unless you come under life-threatening circumstances. There's something about the way his dialogue is written that's a little bit too clipped. Maybe it needs to be more clipped, actually. Also, this music sounds familiar. I'm guessing a lot of the music that's used in this game is like stock BGM, but I feel like I've heard this exact track somewhere. Maybe I'm hallucinating. But it sounds very, very similar to something I've heard before, so I'm just like, where am I? It's like really nostalgic, but I don't know what I'm thinking of. Anyway. Their camp has been set up within our forests. The border guards will update us on the exact coordinates when we get there tomorrow. Our first priority will be apprehending the targets alive. Following that, any Adrenian weapons, clothing, or belongings must not be damaged and must be collected for investigation. We'll be departing from here at 0430 hours tomorrow. It's a 3-hour journey to the outskirts.
Tomorrow?
Brad, your men have collected intel on their methods? Yes, sir. This is information gathered from the victims. No fatalities so far, but 2 have suffered grievous injuries. It seems they have no discernible motive but destruction. We can't find a pattern to their attacks. They've been assaulting random citizens over the course of the past month using Parota.
Thank you, Brad. Expect that they will use the same force against us. Before I go into further detail, are there any questions? A Parota danger level 3, sir? Can they manifest Parota physically?
They can.
But they're nowhere as strong as the heretic or his party, so just take note that they'll still have good range of attack. I didn't know a cleanup mission involves fighting people. I don't want to fight anyone.
Now, I'll go through each unit's movements.
The next hour passed in a blur as Cyril went through military tactics.
See you all tomorrow. We're leaving early, so make sure you get some rest. Dismissed. A lot of knowledge. Woo! I'm so cool and smart.
Before you go, Ciel, I want to have a word with you. Yes, sir.
Don't be mistaken. I'm only putting you on this mission because I can afford to, and we need the numbers. If you can prove to me that you can do as you're told and not cause any trouble, then we will see about the next few missions. Understand?
Cause trouble? I'll just do my best to keep out of everyone's way. Yes, sir.
Okay. These designs are so cool. I think it did mention that the devs have really tried to make sure every character has a custom sprite. And it does show.
Must I really show up tomorrow? It doesn't sound too dangerous, but I'm really not prepared. Well, there's something else to do right now. I should explore Farron while I can.
4:30 a.m. Yuck. Yeah, very yuck. 4:30 start, 3-hour journey, attacking under cover of morning mist and fog. Odd for cleanup mission for border defense. It does feel like it's more serious than they're trying to make it seem. And they keep talking about how much they need the extra men, and I'm just like, do you? For a cleanup? Explore Farron! Exclamation point. For 5 guys? All this for a burger? Ha 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 ha. We joke around here. Oh, I was like, this area is silent. Did I enter the horror game portion? Church. Hello, Ciel. I'm very glad you recovered. I've been praying to Ian for your safe recovery.
Thank you.
Please, let me know if you have any grievances you want to air. The church is always here for our people.
There was actually something I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, are you here to confess your sins?
No. I was just wondering if you could enlighten me a little about, you know, God. Since religion is so important in our society.
I would be glad to do so. It heartens me to hear you take an interest in Ianism after so long. I remember your parents used to have to bribe you with sweets to come to church. Does this guy have any relation to you, you know? Why? Because he's bald? That's fucked up. Also, that wouldn't be possible because he works in a church. I can't step foot in a church. I would burn like a heathen. So no. Oh, the enemy priest is real. He can't hurt you. This GB looks like he's looking up while lying down. Well, how else do you commune with God? You have to lay on the floor. You have to do it from the ground, otherwise he can't hear you. Your resemblance is astounding. What the hell do you mean? He has gray eyes, first of all. Second of all, bald. Third of all, no. Stop. You guys are so mean to me. What is it you want to know more about?
Anything?
If you want, I can recap the story of how Ian came to bless him with magical powers, along with the rest of the common people. It started a long time ago, with the Emperor of Malik.
I meant something else. I'm all good on that end.
Oh, forgive me. They did teach this in school. How about the followers of the king? People don't pay as much attention to them, but they are equally important. He's not bald, he just has a massive forehead. He literally has no hair. I don't know what you're talking about. He literally has no hair. There is not a lock of hair on his head until you get to his eyebrows. Without them, the Malik Empire would have never been overturned. Saint King Valorous' 6 followers each received competency in a single category of magic. Light, darkness, wind, ice, fire, or lightning. It's not common nowadays for magic users to only know one type of magic, but these followers were especially powerful in their respective fields. What about that tree sprite? Which one?
Oh, right. So they're depicted as those statues on the church building?
Yes. Praying to them in addition to Ian and the Saint King will definitely confer a higher blessing upon you. After all, they became holy saints as well after their deaths. Each saint rules over their own domain, so it's useful to pray to them for specific problems. Many followers don't remember this.
So if I had a problem, say I felt lost and confused and needed guidance, who would I pray to?
You can pray to Saint Altair. He's the patron saint of the elemental light and the leader of the six saints.
Altair is the leader of the saints? The same man who told me to show up to my meeting naked?
God damn it, this religion's fucked.
Did I hear that correctly? Come again?
Saint Altair. He's said to be a gentle and nurturing figure who looks kindly upon lost sheep. And he did call her lost sheep last night. I can't believe the writing was on the wall. I'm gonna kill him.
Altair? A saint? You've gotta be kidding me.
That Ace Attorney jingle, that's an Ace Attorney sound effect? Oh my god. I did not realize this game was stealing some of its sound effects. Why do you ask?
For a friend. She's experiencing a midlife crisis. Anyway, thank you for your information. I learned a lot today.
Come whenever you feel like it. Ian welcomes anyone who is willing to accept her into their heart. So they say. Did you mean based? I think you meant based. Okay, I explored there. Is there anything in the training ground?
It's much emptier today. Definitely less intimidating without all the magic flying around.
You again. I hope you're ready for tomorrow. The Adrenians don't play around. Whatever happened on your last mission, it could totally happen again.
What exactly have I gotten myself into? I know.
Midlife crisis, he'd help if he's a based heck lover. Altair, I guess. Kiel seems cool. He seems like my type. I do like the grumpy tsundere ones. The tsundere genius archetypes who think they're better than everybody. I do like that in a boy. I said this earlier, but there are, I believe, 5 love interests, but only 4 of them are interactable in this version of the demo. One of them is a plot-related character, so we can't see him yet. And it sucks because aesthetically he was the one I was drawn to the most. So I was like, man, of course I have to wait because mine is the plot-relevant boy. Secret route. I like a man who thinks he's better than me. No! I mean, I do think confidence is hot. But, like, I actually don't like it in real life. I think I would get too mad. I think I would just be like, I can't deal with this. Well, are you going to train?
No, not at all. No, thank you. I don't think I should. I'll rest while I can.
Man, part of the reason why I came here, though, was because I was hoping I could train. So that I could get some more magic than just tiny, stupid fireball. Thanks, Yuno enjoys breaking them. You caught me. You caught me red-handed.
CO. Sorry I had to rush off just now. It's been a hectic few days. How are you feeling? I'm fine, thanks. Of course you'd say that. Are you really okay? Cyril told me this morning you're cleared to go back on the field, but let's be real. It's a miracle you came to so quickly. I find it hard to believe you're fit for battle. Well, the healer did say I've made a complete recovery. Cyril told me that I need a medical certificate, otherwise I don't have an excuse to not go. Of course he'd say that. I think we should at least have a healer check on you again.
How do we still not know her name? Because they are childhood friends, so it's just assumed that CL knows already. So this character has not felt a need to say her name in front of us. And we haven't heard anyone else call out to her with her name, so it's just been a matter of not getting the chance to hear it, basically.
But earlier, the healer declared that I was totally fine. And she was right. Can I really fool her?
Don't give me that look, CL. I'm not about to let you do something crazy again. You've just recovered. You mustn't push yourself.
Okay, I guess it wouldn't hurt to see a healer again.
Great. Let me just call her over. Her name is Sexy Lady. What do you mean? Hello again.
Huh? If you don't mind, Lady Rosenble, don't shake so violently. I'll need you to sit still for the spell to work. That's great, Lady Rosenble. Your condition is perfect. No need to worry.
Her fake coughing. She's trying so hard to get out of this. Sorry, Lord Pink Dude and King Jazz Ensemble. I have a doctor's note, tummy hort. I have a doctor's note. It's just crayon scribbling like, I can't go, sorry, frowny face.
That coughing may be a sign of a pollen allergy. I have some soothing medicinal pills for the throat. Lots of pollen in the air right now. Fuck!
She's really struggling.
Is she really perfectly healthy? How can that be? I'm sorry, but I'm also at a loss. Her condition suddenly improved overnight and she was awake the next morning. It's nothing short of Ian's blessing. People don't just recover from Pirota attacks like that. Well, whatever it is, I'm just glad you're fine. Just make sure you don't overdo it tomorrow, okay? Are you going on a mission tomorrow, Lady Rosenblue? I guess I am. Do take care. I'll pray that I won't have to see you again anytime soon.
Fantasy world still filled by tree pollen. For real. I was just thinking about that. I was just like, no, pollen. We can't escape it. Okay, bye, cute girl.
Well, that settles it.
Make sure you rest well tonight. I suppose we'll be back at it again tomorrow.
Yes.
That's the first time I've seen you look like that before a mission. I hope you've learned not to be too reckless.
Do I look very stressed? I'm trying my best not to show it.
Go rest, stupid. You may be perfectly fine, but it's better to take precautions. See you tomorrow.
See you.
Not to get rest, stupid.
There's no way out of this now, is there?
I want the title of sexy man. Good luck. So... I've explored... Okay, so I need to... Oh, I guess I could check out the castle again. I have to backtrack to that, and then I have to check out the shopping and housing districts. Hopefully it's not too hard to backtrack. Meow, meow. Destroyed. Running into crystals like it's my job. Must be a bunch of fantasy magic herbs to be allergic to. Imagine having to be like a royal mage and you're allergic to some of the stuff you work with when you're like working on alchemy or whatever. Would that not be messed up? I just wanted to go in the throne room. Man. I still want me to explore in the castle. Mr. Rat Tails. I mean, he does have a rat tail. That's correct. Stoic man. What's his story, though? What if I want to know what his deal is? Buff man. Which of you wants to be buff man? Try not to fight for it too much. Oh, something happened with my icon there.
Is this a shrine to Ian? The statue has a very serene look on her face. Almost like she sees and knows all.
That is goddess behavior. I'll take smart man. I'm a healer, but allergic to Phoenix Down and Mandrake roots, so potions are out. I would not want the title of buff man, since other buff man would come up to challenge and beat you. True. You'd always have to be fighting for the title.
Just trying to figure out what it wants me to find here. Nothing. Okay. Maybe I am hallucinating, and well, maybe these things out here? No.
I'll take funny man. I see you. I feel like title retroactively updates to formerly buff man. No! That's so funny. Bro, I wouldn't know what to do with myself either. Right, yeah. Talked to him already. I've also talked to her. Oh, shopping district. Glasses character.
I swear, this fortune teller woman's predictions are crazy accurate. I didn't know you were the superstitious type.
I wasn't.
Not until now. She saw right through me, as if she could read my mind. I can only call it a supernatural power at this point. You were always a skeptic, so I'll take your word for it. Where do I find her? You see that dark alleyway over there? Just go straight down and you'll see her. A fortune teller, huh? I don't usually buy this stuff, but since magic is real here, this might be worth checking out.
You don't gotta tell me twice. Is she hot? It is a lady.
Hello, my dear. Would you like me to tell your fortune? I don't have any money, sorry. No, no, free of charge for you. Some people are more in need of guidance than others. Well, alright then. Ow! Sorry, dear. Needed a strand of your hair. The cauldron is bubbling with possibilities. Interesting. It seems fate itself is still in contention. Your near future is as turbulent as the tides. What lies further is still shrouded and obscured. Yet, fate has chosen you, it seems, to carry it. Hardly does it submit to an individual so generously as it has now. Perhaps it is fitting for a strange girl like you. Wait, what do you mean strange? I sense a curious energy in you, odd child. You have come from somewhere far away, haven't you? What do you know? Can you tell me? Fate is what happened to you. That is all I can say. It was my fate to get run down by a rubbish truck and end up in this world? Truck? What is a truck? There's nothing for me to offer you now, strange child. Come back when the cauldron has settled. I'll tell your fortune again. For free, of course. Okay. Thank you. It sounds like she knows something about me. Maybe she really is a psychic of some sort. I'll come back here in a few days and see if she's got anything new to say to me.
I see her. I'm guessing she might also be able to predict some stuff about, like, routes and, like, paths that we're on and stuff. That feels like something that would happen in this video game. Ahoy, mate, my lady here. You corrected that sentence? I did. I have a special ability where if I see a grammar mistake, I will correct it for the grammar mistake. If you ever need a ride out of Farron, well, the canals have been closed ever since that day. I can give you a joyride around the city if you'd like, but if you want to leave Farron, you'll have to use the main gate. Okay. Jumps in the boat. I need to go. Housing district is probably this way.
Yeah. This must be where most people in Farron live.
Black tentacles of death. Yeah.
Meow. It really doesn't like me, huh?
Silly. Must be the path leaving Farron. Okay, so can't go that way. Oh, they're pretending to defeat the heretic. Lily's really good at being the heretic. Okay. Love that for her. Okay. So then have I... No, there's still more. Really? I still have to find something in the shopping district? And the castle. Oh, well, it looks like I can't anymore, though, because time has passed. Being a Harry Potter reference. Does that mean you've completed the task? I guess? It wasn't really clear about that. But I can't get anything else to happen. Because it seems like it only counts as completed if, like, I talk to specific people, but they're not there now. So... My sprite is still broken. Help me. Help. I have not been fully rendered. Help me. Help me, I am trapped in the box.
Oh? looks like Regal isn't here. Mr. Regal is out on an errand, my lady. Is there anything you need? It's alright, thanks. Looks like I still have some time. I should try to explore a little more. There's probably stuff I haven't seen yet.
Really? Game is like, you haven't seen everything, and I'm just like, but what do I do? She should have laid off the chromium. Please help, I am not fully rendered. The chromium, it is taking me, it is holding me hostage.
Is there someone else I need to talk to in the shopping district?
Yeah, it looks like shopping district and castle are the ones that still need me to do stuff. I guess I'll just talk to everybody. You never know. Need any gifts? No thanks. No money. Don't waste my time then, real. Hey, did the fortune telling part. I talked to the sea captain. Okay. I guess children are annoying across worlds, man. Child haters for real. Oh, I guess I can just deadass go into shops. I didn't think about that.
This toy shop is so cute. It kind of reminds me of Santa's workshop. Ooh, a biscuit-colored teddy bear. Classic but cute.
She's me.
Oh, I love pink things. Not as much as Cielo's, though.
Fairy girl.
Oh, she has siblings, too.
I was about to ask if you tried the doors, but then I thought, nah, that's so obvious. This BGM that takes me back.
Yeah, it feels so nostalgic.
I like the blue doll better.
The blue one, I think. If your daughter likes playing dress-up, she might like how the doll's headband is replaceable. Thank you so much. I think I'll go with the blue one after all.
Yippee! Enjoy your purchase.
Welcome to the finest toy shop in Farron. All our dolls are hand-sewn.
Okay. Can I go up? It's locked. Yeah, that makes sense. It's like a living quarters. Cute. It's an old popular royalty-free BGM. There's a ton of old YouTube content with this song in it. You know, just ended the world with that one decision.
A dual-purpose shop? It has a nice interior, though.
So we've got fashion on one side and we've got flowers on the other. And they were girlfriends.
Good day, Lady Rosenblue. Our newest collection is on display right now. Hi! I sourced and put together the bouquets you see in this shop. If you want a personalized bouquet, I can do that too.
Nice. All these flowers. One of the devs thinks you're playing. I feel really bad seeing you so lost. In the castle, you could go up the stairs on the top right. There's a library. Oh, okay. I'll go back to the castle and do that then. But I was also lost in the shopping district, so that's also on me for not thinking I could interact with the doors. Thank you for the tip, though. I appreciate. I'm gonna finish doing stuff in the shopping district, though. Bakery.
Smells amazing. Some of these pastries look totally unfamiliar, but I guess croissants exist in this world too.
Welcome to Flowers and Dress because calling it you forgot the anniversary again. Both was too on the nose. Don't be mean. Cute. Immediately complimenting each other's skills in the bakery. I love them. Sandwiches. I mean, I guess some bakeries do offer sandwiches, huh? Okay. Right, so that's done. Now I will go to the castle. Again. Third time's the charm. Top right. Do you have permission to enter the lit... Ah, my apologies, Lady Rosenble. I didn't recognize you for a moment there.
It's alright. Looks like I won't have too much trouble getting around.
Only for the library, ma'am. Slay. Oh wait, is that the king? It sure is. It's the king.
What's he doing here all by himself? Shouldn't there be some guards around?
Oh, hello, CL.
Oops, he saw me.
Nerd? Me pointing at him? That's going to endear you to me. That's messed up.
Back here again so soon. Good afternoon, Your Majesty. The injuries you sustained weren't minor, yet you're going straight back to studying.
You really are too hardworking.
It's not that, Your Majesty. I'm in good condition now, and I'm going on a mission tomorrow.
Cyril is unforgiving, isn't he?
In any case, it doesn't seem like those Adrenians are particularly strong. It shouldn't be much of a challenge for you. I hope so, Your Majesty.
Don't tell me you've lost confidence in yourself. What happened to the formidable sorceress that struck fear in the Adrenians' hearts?
The smile. It's blinding. I can't stop focusing on his face instead of what he's saying.
The cat got your tongue, Ciel. I can't say I'm used to you spacing out like this. You usually face me with the most indifferent stare. Yuno in a library, go figure. I mean Yuna. It's too on the nose. It's too on the nose. I am attacked.
And this sort of attention isn't so bad. Oops, he caught me. It's not my fault the men back home were all ugly.
Girl, relatable. Apologize.
Sorry, I was distracted.
I must be boring you. What should I do to help you pay attention? Well, I won't keep you for too long. You must be busy preparing for tomorrow. Get some rest, Ciel.
He seems pretty sharp. I've got to get it together around him.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say that the king is meant to be the favorite. With how often she's, like, most actively simping towards him. Everyone else she's been, like, neutral towards. Anytime the king speaks, she's just like, oh my god, he's pretty. Ah, pretty man. I can tell there's a bias. Lady Rosenble, I haven't seen you in a while.
The pin on his shirt reads Desiderian Royal Library, Head Librarian. Ah, I've been busy.
That's no problem. Do let me know if you would still like to borrow the books that you put on hold.
What were the books that I asked for again? Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, there were quite a few. They were all on magical research, if I remember correctly. I had to retrieve them from the archives.
Well, it can't hurt. Sure, I'll take them. Alright, I'll have them sent to your home. Thank you. Having library books sent straight to my home. I guess that's just one perk of being nobility. Yippee! I think that's everything? Looks like it. Okay. Ugh.
I mean, pretty man with a jazz band who wouldn't swoon. I like how that's just how we are defining him as a character now. Jazz ensemble. Yeah, there we go. There's the cue. It's like, you did everything. Good job.
Yippee.
Hello, can I speak to you, sir? Sir, can... Sir? There you go. Did you get to the mission room on time, my lady?
I did. We're, being dispatched to the border tomorrow.
Oh, that's... quick.
Alright, I'll make the usual preparations. Thank you.
Even though she's like, I don't know what those are.
Ah, one more thing. I've contacted a tailor to make your dress for White Raven Day. It should be ready in a month's time. White Raven Day. People keep bringing it up. Must be important. Let me know if there's anything else you need, my lady. Okay.
Oh my gosh, big mountain of rice.
Tomorrow. This could be my last meal, couldn't it? The taste of fried rice reminds me of home.
This poor girl.
Okay. I had a feeling Altair would show up.
Time to fight you.
Hello. Why the long face? I'd appreciate it if you'd stop coming and going as you please at night without explanation. You're like an incubus.
An incubus? Where'd you get that idea?
If anything, I'm just a helpful specter. Only the purest of intentions. Just look at what you're wearing.
You find my outfit attractive, Ciel?
No.
An incubus, you say? I've never heard that one before.
Anyway, while you're out today, I realized that I'd forgotten to ask you something. What? I don't know your name. It's Yuna. Yuna. Now that I think about it, I'll stick with Ciel instead.
Wow. Fucking rude. This man just said, you know what? Maybe Ciel's fine. Wow. I'm glad I didn't change it to Yuno, because then he would have insulted my name, and I would have been like, I see. I have to fight you in a Denny's parking lot now.
Don't want to ruin your immersion. What? I'm pretty sure saints aren't supposed to be this irritating. Oh? What does that mean? What am I supposed to be? Never mind. No, go on. Well, I guess I might as well ask. If you're a saint, shouldn't you be more, you know, saintly? If I'm a what? Am I wrong? Aren't you Saint Altair?
Am I Saint Altair?
Do I look like a saint?
I was named after the saint himself. It happens quite often, you know. I'm fairly sure there are a dozen Altairs walking around right now. Sure.
But that doesn't explain so many things. You appear and disappear without a trace. You know I'm not actually CL Rosenble. How else could you know if you weren't some kind of higher power?
Oh dear, CL. I can see the two brain cells in your head desperately bouncing around to form some kind of connection. It's okay. Shock does things to people. Anyway, I suggest you stop conflating your ideas of your world with this one. Did you forget that magic exists? No one has to be a saint to do any of those things.
Okay, but...
And I'm sure Saint Altair would be horrified to be seen walking around in these clothes, as he so kindly mentioned earlier.
That's... true. I guess he's right. I should have realized he's nothing close to a religious figure or holy being. But it still doesn't explain a lot. And it doesn't look like he's going to let me in on his secrets anytime soon. Well, you'll be happy to hear that I'm being sent on a mission tomorrow. A cleanup mission, whatever that entails.
Tomorrow? Training yesterday, briefing today, and off to war in the morning. An efficient little sorceress, aren't you?
Yes, wipe that smile off your face. I'll be dead soon and you won't get the chance to patronize me again.
Don't be so negative. You'll be fine. Just get out of there alive and you can come back and focus on the real stuff.
Is this not real enough for you? What's the real stuff?
Not whatever you're doing tomorrow, that's for sure. We'll have you put your nose to the ground like sniffing dogs, looking for Perota trails. Woof woof, bark bark. Oh, look, I smell an Adrenian attack. Do you seriously think that's what you're here to do?
Then what am I here to do? CL has a job, I'm carrying it out.
You'll have to figure that out yourself.
What do you...
Bye.
Altair? He disappeared again.
Man, it really do be like that sometimes, eh? Okay. I like the routine of having to take the clothes off before going to bed. It's very cute. This guy. I love that we've all just taken to saying this guy whenever Altair does literally anything. I do think of all the guys we've met so far, though, he's the most, like, charming. I really like the way he's written, and I also just think that his banter with CL/Yuna is really funny. I don't know if he's my favorite still. Like, I like the other guys as well, but I just think that he has the most fleshed out personality in his writing so far. I vibe with it.
Good night, cruel world. Sending me off to my death a second time so quickly.
What a crazy thing to say before you go to bed. But also me. Charming, you know, you feeling okay? Well, I don't mean charming as in he's, like, romantically charming. I like that he has personality. I like the flavor. I can think that a character is a charming character without being attracted to them. I'll give your feedback to the writer.
Yippee, yippee. A whirlwind of events had suddenly led me to participating in a military exercise. One that I was certainly unqualified to attend. The only thing I could do was pray to whichever higher being brought me here, that they would be watching over me tomorrow as well. I slept fitfully, dreaming of shadows moving in the trees and fires blazing through the forest. It's still dark out.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it's good writing. Everyone has been saying so.
Just look at what's in that box. It's probably my books.
These must be the things Rico prepared for me. He must have come in late last night. Wait, these clothes look exactly the same as the others. Am I supposed to fight people in these? I thought I'd at least get a suit of armor. Oh, something about this feels different. It's weightier almost. Kind of weird that Ciel has military clothing tailored to look exactly like her normal clothes. Alright, I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. I mean, I know she said that, but I think I'm going to call it here for now. We're coming up on about 3 hours, and I have other stuff I gotta do, including preparing for dinner and also for Onimon later. But we've made some decent progress, I feel. We've done good. Our stats haven't gone up yet, but we're working on it. My only request is more appearances of her mom. I don't know if they can squeeze in that part of the narrative, but I understand what you're getting at. But no, this has been really cute. Thank you for playing. You're so cute and funny. No, shush. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was very flattered when you guys reached out to have me play. I will probably do another part of this to try and get through more of the demo of this, like, beginning part. Her mom will appear again eventually. We've got confirmation. The people love that. Everyone did get very excited when they saw Mom, just so you're aware. They were like, Mom's pretty, she's gorgeous. Mom, Mom, Mom. They really liked her. But yeah, okay. So that's it for this stream. We'll probably revisit it again next week. I have Onimon, which is just a normal chatting stream, in a few hours, but I did really enjoy this. And again, I linked it earlier, but I will link it again. You should check out the Kickstarter if you are at all interested in supporting the project. They've been working quite hard on it. They have about 25 days to go for their Kickstarter. You should give them all of the money if you are able. Support small projects, small creators. Do it. But yeah, we will be Zatsuing later, so look forward to that. But until then, thank you guys so much for choosing to spend time with me. I hope that you have a good rest of your time zone, and until I see you again, Yunotsu!